The operation of the Fukushima nuclear plant has announced it will bow to pressure and release hours of teleconference video taken in the days after last year's meltdown. But the company has confirmed to the ABC that the crucial audio of a heated exchange with the then Prime Minister, Nato Khan, is missing. In an exclusive interview with the ABC, Mr Khan says he believes that TEPCO is trying to hide something, describing the missing audio as strange. North Asia correspondent Mark Willesee reports from Tokyo.
It's the most crucial first-hand evidence of how the world's worst nuclear crisis in a quarter of a century was handled. Hundreds of hours of teleconference video of discussions between senior TEPCO officials and managers at the crippled Fukushima plant, as well as recordings of the then Prime Minister Nato Khan in heated exchanges with the company. In an exclusive interview with the ABC, Mr Khan says the tapes would help solve abiding mysteries at the heart of the disaster.
The most contentious issue is whether or not TEPCO was planning to abandon the Fukushima plant. The audio and video will make it clear what discussions TEPCO was having about withdrawing.
Mr Khan has testified that he stopped TEPCO pulling its workers out of the shattered plant, a claim backed by a prominent lawyer fighting for the release of the teleconference tapes.
TEPCO denies it ever said it would evacuate its workers from the plant, but I think the footage will prove that they were planning to pull their workers out, but were stopped by Nato Khan.
And Hiroyuki Kawai also believes the TEPCO tapes will solve another mystery.
TEPCO executives purposely delayed pumping seawater into the reactors. The tapes will show they knew pumping it in would force them to decommission the reactors.
But the TEPCO tapes won't solve all of the mysteries surrounding the nuclear meltdowns, because TEPCO has confirmed to the ABC that audio of an angry speech delivered by former Prime Minister Khan to TEPCO executives at the very beginning of the crisis is missing. The company says that's because its hard drive was full.
I think this is extremely strange. I spoke in front of 200 TEPCO employees, including the chairman and the president. My speech was filmed and broadcast to all TEPCO sites. It would appear they're trying to hide something inconvenient.
TEPCO is now deciding when to release the teleconference tapes, but there's criticism that it took a legal challenge and pressure from the government to force the company to do so.
The TEPCO recordings are a common asset of the Japanese people and not for a private company like TEPCO to hide.
But for decades, hiding has been a hallmark of those running Japan's nuclear power industry. For Nato Khan, there's hope that the release of the TEPCO tapes will deliver a vindication of his much criticised handling of Japan's biggest crisis since World War II.
This is extremely important material in order to investigate the cause of this accident. It's like the black box flight recorder on an aeroplane, so it's crucial it's released.
And it's even more crucial that lessons are learned from the mismanagement of the Fukushima nuclear meltdowns. Mark Willesee, Lateline.